Hello everybody and welcome back to Factory Town, where you might remember last episode we were just working on these pastures here. We've quite a lot of stuff already set up. We were basically getting the stone roads in as well between the market and the grain over there. Once that's done, I'll probably pave this as well down here. Just makes everything go a little bit faster. So we've got these pastures and they're making wool and they're making manure and all that sort of thing, but they have no outputs right now. So I imagine the outputs I'm going to need to do are going to be carts again. So we'd best make sure we've got some wagon wheels. Oh yeah, we have lots of wagon wheels. Maybe we need to inactivate that because that's way too many wagon wheels right now. So that needs to be activated and inactivated based on... Ooh, so wool to cloth. So we will be able to make cloth soon with the wool we've got here. So if I can make a few wagons to bring the wool back to a nearby barn, then I can use the wool in the barn to make cloth and that can go back to the base. Fantastic. So let's see how many carts I'm allowed to make. Okay, so we don't have enough planks in the base to make, probably because I've made so many wagon wheels. Oopsie. But we will get them eventually, so I'll start making carts as soon as I can. Oh, we've got 17 wood in there. That should be enough, right? It says 10. Yeah, we've got enough for a wagon. So at least the first wagon over here can be done. So you can take everything from here to this barn here, which should have room. Yes, it does. So off it goes. Let's make another one if I can, which I can. Fantastic. So this one can go here, and then another one can go. Oh, we don't quite have enough for another one. Come on, lumber. So I need to increase my lumber production rate, and I'm going to be doing that by basically the bottleneck at the moment is these foresters up top, so I'm going to get a couple more of those down. Okay, but we've got what we need for now. So these carts can sit here, taking stuff to and fro. It's meant to be a double wide road so that they can kind of go past each other, but they go the wrong way around each other, which is funny. You take the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Well, I suppose the fact that that's still in the way is probably not helping. So let's see if we can just remove that tree quickly. And make sure that there's a path put down there. Because that's forcing them to the side a bit. And now they can choose. So they only need like one little path going down to each pasture because there's only ever going to be one cart going to and fro there. Well, for now anyway. And you never know what will happen in future. Now, it looks to me like they're actually short on animal feed right now. Let's have a look at this grain. So it's making animal feed in the grain mill. But it is waiting on input from the farm. So to increase the production of wool and things like that over here, I'm going to need to put more farms in so that there'll be more animal feed. We will do that in a minute. I'm going to start off though, because it's really desperately needed, by adding more foresters if I can. So let's see. Yeah, I can add more. Can I add 2 more? 2 more would be even better. No, we're short on stone bricks. Okay, I'll have a look at the stone brick production in a minute and just make sure that that's all good. But this should help a little bit. So a chute coming in here, and it wants to go around the corner. So now we at least have 1 forester per lumber mill. We have way too many lumber mills for the amount of foresters we have. I mean, it might need to be even a 2-to-1 ratio. I'm not sure. However, we have plenty of room. Because of the way I've separated them and got this chute system going, we can just expand all the way along there and it'll be fine. Okay, let's go and have a look at the stone working and see how that's going. Not well, look. Things are going weird. So we've got like very little stone going on, 14. All these guys just standing around doing nothing. Why is that? Oh, because the iron's all full. Right, so we're not doing anything with the iron really. So all the stone workers, all the iron workers, sorry, can change to being stone workers, I think. If I can do it right. Let's get my... stone. I'm right clicking on the stone and nothing is happening. So that's what I'm supposed to do, isn't it? Let's just pause this a second. Get my cursor free. So this worker here, why am I clicking on them and then clicking on things like the stonemason and nothing is happening? Much else confusing. There we are. Weird. And you. Stone. I think I just wasn't clicking on the stone properly, honestly. Just click on it and so it says stone. And then you as well. And then hopefully the stonemasons should start working a little quicker. If not, then we may need more stonemasons. Or more workers even at the stonemason, so I imagine that makes it go quicker. I didn't even think about doing that for the lumber mills, but yeah, 25% extra speed for putting an extra worker in, but then one worker in an extra stonemason would be 100% extra speed, so it is taking it a while for the right amount of stone to be got there. It doesn't make a stone brick very often, look. Make sure they are putting stone in because they look, the stone and the iron ore looks awful similar. Okay, I think they are. I think we've got that one working well now. So we should be starting to see an increase in the amount of stones going over here into this barn. So now we have 20. That's enough for one more lumber mill, one more forester, which is great. I might be able to fit one in. No, I don't think I will quite be able to fit one in there. I'll try. I'll see. It'd be better if I don't have to terraform first. So it is a forester. I'll have to check what the kitchen and silo do in a minute as well. But I want to basically make sure that everything is working as it should be working before I start on a new thing. So basically I want to make sure that all the chutes are working, for example, first. All the forestry chutes are working before... Oh man, that was wrong. Make sure all the forestry chutes are working before I start on anything else. So now, this one I think needs to go like that so that it's going down the chute there. Yeah, okay, cool. I think if I'd have put it straight, it would have blocked the whole chute. Okay, so we have a lot of wood working now, but obviously it's filling this up. It'll take a little while to do that. It does seem to be filling up slightly faster than it's making, and that's all I need, I think. So I may need 1 or 2 more, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Problem is, if this one doesn't get anything, then the market will start to not have enough wood, which is already happening. So what I may need to do is grab a worker that's not doing anything, like this one, for example, at the moment is not doing anything. Because they're waiting for the workshop to be ready. And get them to just take some wood to the market. Now just make sure that the production levels stay high, because at the moment we've got 9 out of 20 happiness because there's no wood. So we need to get that sorted. So it's being eaten up as soon as he's taking them there, but it's fine. Eventually, as I say, well, the thing is, I'm kind of thinking that this lumber mill, it would be kind of better to have the wooden planks going to the base and then something taking them to the market, because then that will stop as soon as the market is full. Or is it actually full on stop production otherwise? I'm not sure. Let's see, that one's at 20 now, so it's going to start backing up. But it's going faster than it can be used up. See, it's starting to back up along the line now. Although I think 1 more might be an idea. So let's terraform a little bit. I never have any money in this because I'm always terraforming stuff. But that's all I need my money for, so you know what? If that's what I need my money for, that's what I need my money for. So let's see if I can build 1 more of these buildings. This is going to really help. Oh no, I need more houses. Ooh. Okay, I think we can still get houses in behind this row here. But I think we're going to be... Yeah, we can. We can get maybe another 3 in behind there, and then we're going to have to build another village somewhere else. So, building, forester. Shoot going, building. It's nice that, like, you don't have to have anything going into these. They just produce the wood for you. That's very nice. Actually precise there. Because I'm a control freak, I know. But this is keeping this about right. Constant production. So how are we doing? Right, the happiness has gone right up because the logs are being taken around. These logs are starting to back up along the line. That's great. So all of these were just enough to keep 1 going. So we'll see how... Oh good. Oh good, they're going straight down to that one for the second one. That's nice. I like that. So that's the one that goes to market. Good, 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 good. So for every 2 that goes into this one, 1 goes down there. Which means we need more. We do, we need more. Oh my goodness me. I hope I have enough space for all these. I may need to leave like a line here because I may need to put a row of them behind. And put a chute down there, so I may need to leave a gap. fact, that would be the total smart thing to do, actually. So they'll fit behind here, I think. And then I can put a chute round, going around here. And then I can clear this out and have more. I don't know why I need all this wood, but I do. Oh, it's backing up along here now. Interesting. I wonder if I need them to split at another point then. No, I've still got the 1, 2, 3 going on, but yeah, it doesn't go fast enough. It's like backing up all the way along the conveyor belt. So I need to change the chute a little bit, which is disappointing. Or do I? It seems to be catching up now. I don't really know. Ooh. Would it just slow it down to have ones coming off at this point? Let's see. Let's play around with it. Why not? So I'm going to need to put scaffolding in for this, I think. I need like a scaffold ramp. Going up here. And then a scaffold. There. And then another scaffold ramp going there. Oh, I don't know if that'll be steep enough, actually. That would be a bit of a bother. Let's just see. Got that there, but then I would need to go beyond it. No, so that's not gonna work. Oh no, too deep and too close. Okay, I think I'm gonna get rid of these then. Shame this isn't working. It was a good idea. I just didn't know how quickly these would be able to separate, and it seems like not very easily. It seems like I almost need a chute for every couple of foresters. No, actually, no, because if there's a split further up here and a split there, that will double the time. Well, half the time it takes them, because it'll have more places that they can split. So that makes sense. So just what I need to do then is get rid of the chutes here. So get rid of those chutes and see how it works once once it's only going between two of them. So what I'm going to do is get rid of this. Then I need to pop a couple of chutes back in. That's why I never have any logs left. The chutes use logs to be made. Oh. I right click and it goes off my cursor and it's like, no, I want to go all the way back into the build menu now. So tab and then rotate. Rotate. In fact, I'm not putting that one back in because what I'm going to have to do with this one is pull it all forward so that I can get the ramp going down. So it seems to be constant production there now. Kind of every third one is going in there. So that one's almost at half production while this one's at full production. So having them split does not seem to be a good thing. Look how it's backing all up there as well. So I'm thinking that possibly if conveyor belts split quicker, then they would be a way better option for this. But this will do for now. It at least keeps it going a bit. The one that constantly gets working and one that's like working part of the time. Thing is, when I split this, it's going to be rough as well, I think. I don't think it's going to split 1 to 1. Okay, so I'm going to try anyway. I just don't think the chutes are very good for what I'm trying to do with them. No, actually I need to, yeah, I need to, oh sorry, I did need to be in chutes. I need to be in chutes so I can delete all of this and back it up by 1. And then get the proper scaffold going up here. I think I can have the chute curling and going straight down. Okay, so I need a scaffold block first. I need 1, 2, I think 3 there. Oh, it's in the wrong. Blink in place. Typical. Okay, I think that will do it. So we get the scaffold blocks. And this is this is not working as well as I wanted, definitely. I was really hoping this would work really well and I'd be really happy with it. But it does not seem to want to do that. Oh man, I need another one. Right, that should do it. So now I should be able to split this off up here and have it come down here into these 2 chutes. Okay, so you can only change... Oh, hang on. No, I can do it like this, can't I? I can get it to do that. And aha. I thought it wouldn't work, but it will. And then I need 1 going this way. 1 going that way. Do any of them go that way, or only when they're like really backed up from here? So there's no intelligence in the way that this actually goes down the chute. So you're gonna get 1 every so often going down here when it decides. But really it looks like we only have kind of enough wood going down for kind of like one forester to work properly. Although it looks like most of them are making some kind of wood there. It's just not, I don't think it's a very efficient design yet, and I do think it would be better if the wood was being spread more evenly into them. If that coal wasn't in the way, I could have it like split really, really close to the houses, and that would probably work a bit better. It wouldn't have this whole big queue going on here before it was able to split one off to the other side. This is actually starting to get a bit of an inventory. I do think I need more foresters though, so let's see if we can do that. And then see how everything works then, whether it causes an issue. So, building, forester, behind here. And what I want to see, oh, I need to be around behind here. I want to see if I've got the room. I've got room to put these here. But will that give me enough room for a little chute going round? I'll have to see. So I'll put one down and see if I can get the chute working. And if I can, then that means I can put a whole other row of them. So I want the chute on precise mode. And yes, it seems fine. So what I want this to do is go all the way around the back here. Curve around there. We'll have to sort the terrain out on that one quickly. If I can. No, I don't want to flatten it that way. Thank you. Okay, so that's worked. Let's get the chute going around this way. There we are. Some extras going down from that one, and I can build a nice row behind. I'm realising how much space I'm wasting by having all this going on. It's actually causing problems as well with them getting space to for the wood to go down. We are getting wood now into here, which is good. Does that mean that the market is now properly supplied with wood? Yes, it is. It's properly supplied with wood. That's great. So you don't need to do that anymore. That cart should be working on it. In fact, I don't know what you need to even do anymore. Okay, so I'm going to have a look at research now. You know what? I'm going to delete you for now. Workers don't cost that much, right? How much do they cost? They cost 10 gold, so basically if I have less workers, I suppose it doesn't hurt to have them and have them sleeping. Okay, so let's have a look at the school. It's completely full of resources. Fantastic, well done school. Except it does not have any iron there, so I could start learning to make iron plate. Machinery. Ah, right. Yeah, we could make machinery. We could make railways. These all seem like good things to do. In the meantime, though, we need to... Oh, actually, we might want to make some cloth. That might be quite good, because then I can upgrade my houses some more. So, and I can also start making cloth conveyor belts, which is blinking useful. However, we apparently don't have any wool. Why would that be? So we've got these pastures, and they're all supposed to be making wool. So there should have been some wool by now. But it looks to me like all of these carts are full of wool and stuff, and there's no room for it. Oh yeah, so we've got a barn that's totally full of wool. So I need a wagon that will take wool to the base, and I need a wagon that will take stone to the base. Oh, do you know what? I need just a wagon that will take everything. I think I can do that. So let's get a new wagon worker. And you, wagon worker, get to take... If I can just clear my thing. Take all to nearest base. They will start just taking wool and stone and everything to the nearest base. That will take a while. In fact, I could repurpose these guys to do that for now as well. And then once they've done it, I'll come back and I'll... The base holds a lot more. So we're going to empty this barn out. I also need some of the iron sort of transported as well. So what I'll probably have is one cart continually going from each of these two barns to the base. So that's going to be something that I'll need a stone road for again. But stone blocks are a little bit expensive right now for me. There's something that I need for my forestry and all that stuff. Forestry seems to be working a lot better. Could be working even better, but you know, it's better than it was. There do seem to at least be some logs going down this chute. So I'll just add more forestry things to this row behind, and hopefully that will then be enough wood to keep that going. I've got 500 odd planks, so that's really good, and the market is full of, well, it's full of flour but not full of planks. So I think I might still need the little guy going to and fro to the market with planks. And that'll do for now. I could do a cart, but I'm not sure. I'm honestly thinking that should just go there. And then I'll have a proper cart going to the market, and then it'll just fill the market up, and then it'll just go idle. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay, so I've kind of sorted this out. So we're at the point now where we can start making cloth and cloth conveyors. So I'm at the point where we're possibly going to be wanting... Like, why does it not think I've got any wool? Has it still not sent any wool? Oh, we've got one wool now. Okay. I definitely have wool, and I have wool in the base as well. Oh, someone's got to take it. Yeah. Someone's got to take it from the base to the workshop. Duh. Get my little worker back. It's not very far for him to run, so it's fine. I can't afford. Oh no, I need more houses again. Do I have anybody that's not doing anything? I've got a few people that are not doing anything at all. Although I thought we had research going. No, we don't. Why is there no research? Conveyor belts and auto harvesters. That would be amazing. So you go get iron. There's iron in that barn. Okay, you take this iron to the school. Why ain't that working? You take this iron to the school. There we are. That's better. Right. So he's going to put away his iron ore. And then he's going to come back and he's going to grab the iron out of the barn and he's going to take it to the school. Which will then hopefully allow me to start on railways, steam power and machinery, which will unlock so much more stuff. Oh my goodness. I will be very happy with this. Okay, how are we doing for stone roads? I have 87 stone. Okay, that's not so bad. It seems to be working well. So I definitely think At least a single stone road going past the school. I mean, I would prefer to double it up, but to start with, it'll mostly take the stone road. So it's better to have a stone road going all along here than have it double. There we are. That'll speed it. That'll speed the wagons up the most. There, perfect. So we've got a little bit of speed going on now. Yeah, speedy wagons. Okay, so I do need to work on... Oh, it looks like the grain mill is actually... struggling to... Oh, okay. Ah, of course, it's all backed up because of the wagons emptying the barn. But they are still busy doing that, so... I will let them do that. For just a little longer. And then we'll go back to having them taking the goods away from the pasture. And just have one, because I've got 4 wagons doing that at the moment. And then I'll change back to having 1 wagon taking the stuff away and 1 wagon for each pasture. And that should probably be alright. I might need to put a second one in. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm liking how this is starting to come along now. This is a really cool little place. I am thinking of putting another village in, and if I do, I'm kind of thinking I might need another little, just a very small little forester to lumber mill setup. A couple of foresters to 1 lumber mill, and that would just like be supplying the village. And then maybe 1 of these farm to grain mill setups as well. And they'll just go straight to that marketplace. But then we do still have, I think, area of, it doesn't show me properly the market's area of effect. However, I do believe that I could put a few houses by the river across there, and they would still work. And I still got room for about 2 there, I think. Because it's a big old circle like that around the market. So I could definitely get some in there, but I don't know if I'm going to need like earthstone harvesting stuff and waterstone harvesting stuff when we get to the manor section. I'm looking forward to that. Magic section. But yeah, I spent a lot of time today just doing things that were needing to be done rather than necessarily doing things that, you know, to improve efficiency. So this is an improving efficiency episode rather than necessarily a let's do new things episode. However, let's change that and actually do 1 new thing at least. And I think that will be the silo and the kitchen. So I'm going to firstly try and work out what the silo and the kitchen are and what they do. So let's go into the buildings and let's go find kitchen. Produces bread and other cooked items. That sounds good. Oh yeah, of course, because we're getting cloth now. Also, there's a lot of these, I'm putting down new houses all the time and I haven't upgraded a lot of them. Look, a lot of them are just +1s. So I could do some upgrades. Because we've got the infrastructure for it now to have every house upgraded. And I can do a 3rd upgrade for cloth soon as well, so we might not need to make that 2nd village all too soon. Those are all done already. And they make me a bit more money by the looks of it as well, which is cool. Okay, so cloth is going to be needed soon, and then we're going to definitely need a whole bunch of workshops. I'm possibly thinking that it might even be good to have some workshops over here that specifically do cloth, and have one over here just doing wagon wheels. Because then we can just use the cloth like out of the barn straight away. And I do need storage. I've got storage here, so that's kind of good. I don't know. I've still got room for another workshop here as well from the one I kind of removed because I thought I was going to do all sorts of cool things with conveyor belts for the lumber mills. Mind you, that's still something I could do once I have cloth, because then we get our cloth conveyor belts and I expect they'll have different rules to the chutes. So can we make cloth in here? No, still not. Thought I had a wee dude going to and fro. Maybe I didn't do that yet. Maybe I didn't. Okay, so cloth is the next way forward. It definitely is the next way forward for me. So I definitely do need have a worker right there going, I'm going to take wool to the workshop. And then we can start making cloth. And I may have to have a second one for wagon wheels. However, we do have a lot of wagon wheels already. We have 356, so if I can't make enough carts with 356 wagon wheels, there's something wrong. Quite frankly. Outfit. Produces an outfit. What is an outfit? I don't even know what an outfit is. Let's go to the help menu. Outfit. Items. Used to supply houses. Oh, right, so eventually they're going to want outfits as well as cloth. Okay. That's fine. I don't mind. I like them being upgraded. House level 3. Once I have 40 gold and 5 cloth, I can start doing house level 3. And that means that they'll be able to have more people in each house. I don't actually know how many people per house at the moment. At this level. But it's good because, like, it's definitely selling more stuff to them all the time, so that's amazing. Because I've just upgraded all those houses, there's going to be a real demand on wood. Okay, let's see about this kitchen. I reckon here would maybe be quite a good place for a kitchen. Like right by all the grain. But then again, the flour is being taken straight to market. Yeah, the flour is being taken straight to market, so I need to change that supply chain up a little bit. Let's see if we can make a kitchen yet. I didn't look at what the silo was. I think I might need that. So let's have a look just in case I need that before the kitchen. Like I say, I don't know how any of this works yet. So silo. I'm looking for it. I'm not seeing it. Oh, it's not an item. It's a building, isn't it? Duh. Grain mill, kitchen, manor transmitter, manor receiver, forge, market, pasture, school, silo, right. Stores a single type of item and has a footprint of 1 by 1 and does not use a shared inventory. Okay, well it doesn't seem like the barns use a shared inventory either, to be quite honest. That seems a bit like it hasn't been put in or something yet, but that would be good if I wanted to store like a whole bunch of grain or something for the kitchen maybe. But I'm probably just going to pump like flour straight into the kitchen and then have a cart take all the bread away, so that's probably what I'm going to do. Which I think means I'm going to want to do a little bit of terraforming around here. I think I'm going to want to remove the tree there. And maybe flatten a teeny bit around here. If I can. Let me flatten... Oh, I removed resource. Oops. Oh well. It's okay. I hope I won't need that anytime soon. Thought I already had it on flatten, you see. I'm just going to flatten that a little tiny bit there. That's just going to give me a bit more room to put a path around these grain mills. We'll go with the footpath to start with. I can always upgrade it. Honestly, I do think I want rid of a lot more of these trees as well. They just feel like they're in the way. Not doing me any good. Careful I don't remove this stone though. I think I might need that stuff. What is it? Mana. It's pure mana, that. Oh. Yeah. I bet I don't have much of it either. Oh, there's a whole big load of it over there. Okay, well, if I need it, I'll build a bridge and go get it over there. That's fine. But this would be a good start though, wouldn't it? I'm just thinking I'll get rid of a few of the trees here, and then I will have a lot more room to play with. So there as well. It's all nice and flat here as well, which is cool. So much money to deforest everything, but it looks so much better and it makes me feel less cramped, so it's a good thing. Right, build me a kitchen, please. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna pop it there, I think. Right, so kitchen. Gonna want flour from the grain mill. Now, I believe flour doesn't roll down a chute, but it might be worth checking that. And the way to check it is to put a chute directly in there. Ah, right, no, flour does go down a chute. So we're going to do a little chute system to the kitchen then, aren't we? That makes the most sense. However, I've put the kitchen in a really dumb place if we're going to be using a load of chutes and stuff. Because the chutes are going to be right in the way of the road. So what we could do though, actually that's not too bad. Because what we could do is just a little tiny bit of terrain flattening again. Because I love me a good bit of terrain flattening. I love that you can flatten under resources as well. This whole thing will be flat by the end, you watch. Path, chute. I don't actually want that chute, I just wanted to test. But I want the chute to be going round more like this way. And then we'll get that going on. Oops, that needs to turn. Okay, so now we've got a steady stream of flour going straight into the kitchen. Poor little wagon. So the wagon needs to now take bread. Oh, we need fuel as well. So I'm going to maybe need a little worker just putting wood into there. So this little guy needs to be taking bread from here to the market. Now the bread, I imagine, can just count as food. I don't know what all these guys are doing. What are you even supposed to be doing? I don't even know. Right, your new job is to take fuel to the kitchen, okay? That's your brand new job. And eventually I'll work out what you should have been doing. Taking trees to the paper mill or something. That paper mill could probably do with like a forester just like shooting into the back of it through a scaffold. Might be a bit of a useful thing. Wow, we're out of logs again. We've got a whole load in there. So I think we need a wagon. I'm going to switch these around actually. I'm going to take a wagon to the market, right? And I'm going to have this little dude who's doing that take stuff from the lumber mill. And I think that wagon is going to be more useful elsewhere, and that will help my happiness a lot. Got bread now, which is great. Yay! Have we got cloth? This is the question. We do not. We do not have any cloth. I thought I had a guy taking wool there. Oh. Oh, I see. Right, we need another workshop then. We need a wagon wheel workshop and we need like a cloth workshop. Gonna need a few, I guess. And I don't think it would hurt to have it right there. So you are making... Oh, it doesn't have any workers. What am I doing? But it, yeah, it can't... Okay, so we've got no workers there. What I definitely want then is a cloth there. So the inventory will only produce one thing at once. So I was right in that. Hey, you. Oh. Oh, okay, it does. Oh, I just didn't have a worker there. Okay. That's fine. I'll use this other workshop for something else later. We'll just take the worker out of it. Well, I took the worker away. Silly Sheila. Right, so we've got cloth production now. Hurrah! Hoorah! And its inventory seems to be able to expand, whereas like the barn inventory does not. Okay, these guys are all going a bit nuts now, so that I think that means that they've taken all the stuff out of the barn, which is great. Okay, so now you are all back to what you were doing before, which is taking the goods from the pastures up to the barn. And then one of you will carry on taking stuff. Take that one as well. That one needs to be this one. There. So they've all got their instructions now. So they're all dumping wool. And then the little cart will take that up to the base, and then the guy will take it from the base to the workshop, which will make cloth. Doesn't look like any cloth is being made. So what's going on there? Unless cloth takes ages or something. Oh, did I take the worker away again? What a muppet. Okay. Right, cloth is being made. Great. So I probably want another little wagon taking cloth to the market. Then we can start upgrading houses again. Hurrah. And then I need to end this episode because it's another 50-minute long one again, and I didn't mean to do that, but I got really into everything, and I always do. It doesn't know where it's taking it though. Take the cloth. Oh, no. Right click on you. Take the cloth to the market. Then we can upgrade houses. So cloth production is go. Oh, look at this place. Look at this place. Look at it. How cool is that now? It's getting huge. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Factory Town, please subscribe. I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you all next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.